discoveries that were made by people who are consistent people. For example, the man who discovered this electricity, there were so many mistakes, but every time he could say, I learned a new way how electricity cannot work, or electric bulb cannot work. He kept on learning and digesting, coming up again, and coming up again, showing up again and showing up again, until he became an authority in that thing. So those who are high flyers in life, at beginning some of them began even with so many mistakes, but they kept on, consistent. They kept on doing the same thing, coming again and coming again and coming again, until at a particular point they became masters. Many of us today who might be doing like a master's degree, many of us we began by doing so many things, from the stage of certificate, diploma, maybe degree, it began to become narrow, or from diploma you specialize to do something. Then when you arrive at master's specialization, to do doctorate, you specialize in a particular thing. It is a long journey of being in school, taking books, studying, until somebody is called Dr. So and so. You can see the power of consistency. One single thing that defines great people, great institutions, major things. One thing that defines them is what we call consistency. If you see somebody great, if you see the other day they were doing AFCON, if you see the team that won, and you see the kind of players who are there akina money, you can see consistency. Then they were not used to doing, marble too. You can see there's a consistency. Then they are called now African, champions. So in life, one thing that should define you, no matter the setbacks, no matter the battles, no matter the opposition, no matter the victories, one thing that should define us is what we call consistency. I saw about a champion. This is a world boxing champion. He won the title like now a few days, and after a few days the man was in the field. He was in the gym practicing again, and that is how champions are made. They say Rome fell. Rome, Roman Empire. How did it fall? One of the major contributing things, they rested for so many days. They had a lot of victories, but there was many days that they rested, so their enemies overtook them. 9 years ago when we came to this city, one of the things that there is one building I know that looked very smart. It looked like a tall building. But after some time, other people have been building other buildings, even more beautiful buildings. And by now, you may think that the building is not there, but it has been overtaken by other buildings. So one of the major things that should define us is what we call consistency. When we are doing prayer and fasting, don't conclude about God very early. Don't say maybe God may not be wanting to bless my life, or maybe I might not be getting what I desire. So maybe you pray for one day, the other day you don't pray. The other day you pray, the other day you don't pray. It is what you do consistently on a daily basis that affect and changes your life for better. The schools we like everywhere, for example in our nation, they have a record of being consistent. They don't just rise one year then they disappear. They keep on changing. They keep on adjusting. They are there. They are performing each and every year. They put the time each and every year to produce the required results. Now, 1 Kings 18:41. Now the Bible says, then Elijah said to her, go up, eat and drink, for there is the sound of an abundance of rain. Ahab went up to eat and to drink, and Elijah went up to the top of Mount Carmel. Then he bowed down on the ground and put his face between his knees. Look at 43. And said to his servant, go up, look towards the sea. So he went up and looked and said, there is nothing. 7 times he said, go again. The power of going again. He saw that there is nothing. You pray the first day, it is as if nothing is happening much. Then you go there again. You go there again. For 7 times, it takes a heart. It takes something. It takes a particular revelation to know that I cannot give up. Many things go down, not because they were meant to go down, but because many people give up easily. Many people go down not because they could go down, but because they gave up quickly. The Bible says, do not laugh at me, all my enemies. Though I may fall, yet I will rise up again. Though I may go down, I will rise up again. That's what the Bible says. There is a hope for a living dog than for a dead lion. As long as you are alive. I saw something today. I think I saw somebody commenting. I think a woman in somebody in Nakuru, the business was not doing okay. And nobody is coming to the hotel. I think she went to the media, cried. This life you must be crazy. She cried, and after crying, people are flocking the hotel until wanakaa mpaka nje, kwa sababu kwa maisha kuliko ulia na njaa, yeye ulia wakuje. Tena kuliko ulia na njaa. That is what I'm saying. Kama tulifanya aliagi muti, kila mtu asiagi mtu, wewe ende upanda hata kama ni mtu, wewe hata kaenda ucheke masaa 70, cheka tu baba, just laugh. Yes, do something else. Because kale nikajiaka mtu fulani na Mungu akamuinulia hapo. So wengine hata kama wanaaga, maybe watapewa mandazi na chapo, Trufana amekuwa ambassador. I prophesy by the power of God. May you never stop. Consistency. Don't give up because some bad news has come. My cousin wanted to become a military officer. No, mwanajeshi. She got married, got twins. She went to the youth service. Then it was like it was not coming. But I think last year but one, tunaenda kumchukua pale